Hi, welcome to Professor Kev Show. I got my buddy Ronak with us from Buildify. Good evening, my friend. How you doing?
Yes, Professor, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting me once again to the show. I'm really grateful. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
You're welcome, my friend. Before we jump in and talk about Buildify, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so great. So I'm Ronak. Currently, I'm from Odisha, India, and currently I'm pursuing computer science. I'm currently an undergraduate student as well. So I'm always hungry. So you might sound weird, like I'm always hungry about food. No, it's not food. I'm always hungry about learning, implementing, and executing. So whether it's about coding, whether it's about AI, content writing, designing, marketing, everything I got covered. So usually people call me jack of all trades because I know everything. It means most of the things I know well. So yeah, so that's a very short introduction about myself, and I often go for mentorship, creating content, helpful in design. I've also worked in various fields as well, exploring everything. So yeah, that's about my side.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit about Buildify. Why did you come up with this idea?
It's a very interesting thing. Okay, I need to listen. Okay, it's a very inspiring story behind it. Okay, so when I was in school, I was a really a small boy, and it was around 2017. And at that time, there was no smartphone, no such good laptop or such devices were there. I only used to have a small smartphone with a 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of storage only. So I started creating content. Okay, so for my YouTube, I started creating content. Then slowly, it was a tech channel. So I used to upload tech reviews about whether it's about new phone update, tech news, and all. But after 2, 3 years, I stopped because like industry is getting really very changed, and no one watches YouTube tutorials on Android or iOS for that. So yeah, then another thing happened is my friends and criticism. So what happens is I don't have friends. Okay. So I mostly have live alone. I don't have friends because where I began to grow, like my friend circle is not that good because all are filled with jealous and all. So they even mock me, telling me that I am a Bengali guy and you cannot do anything and this and all. And I have to face like a really very criticism. Okay, then trust issues. Okay, so I'm a really like a green flag boy. If girls call me mostly like a green flag boy, so I don't know. So what happened when I trust someone, they easily break it. Okay, like they will be good at a starting point, at the end point, yeah, it's break. I don't need you. Who are you? We don't know. Block it, gone. Then there are certain situation arises where I felt really demotivated. Almost I felt like I should end my life because I didn't clear that exam, or I want to go to IIT, right? Like every in India, what happens? IIT is the like most toppest degree, and if you are an IITian, like you are a successful. And every Indian parents think that if you are an IITian, you are successful. Otherwise, not, you didn't know. So most of my friends are taking drops since 1 year, 2 years just to crack that exam. And honestly, I didn't crack it. So I got good rank, but I didn't make that level because I was really very strong in computer science. I wanted computer science only. So I ended up in a good college near my home, near my hometown. That is also good related to government college. So that thing really made me sad that my parents or my friends told that I cannot do anything. But I wanted to prove myself that if you are not from an IITian, that's not the end of your life. Okay, there are a lot of other things you need to do. Then I started exploring by learning all the skills from my ground level, whether it's about website development or graphic design. I all started learning myself from a small phone to my broken laptop. I did everything to learn all the skills. Then I realized one thing that I am living in this world, so I must have a purpose. Like why am I living? Am I doing something good in the society? What else I'm contributing to the society? Right. So that what my eager up contribution arises. Then at last I thought let's create an impact, and so I end up starting Buildify. So Buildify is an initiative, okay, to help, as much you have seen, like there are a lot of student-led organization, startups are arising, right? To help them, or the freelancer, all the small businesses around there, to help them to grow their brand successfully by providing all the necessary services. Okay. So whether also integrating with AI by making it smart, because nowadays what is happening is all there are a lot of agencies, right? But problem with the agencies are they are scamming the people by telling that we will grow your brand successfully. Just give us 15,000 or
Mhm.
1 lakh rupees, we will grow 100%. They will run some ads. After that, there will be no result. You will be in loss. Or they will say, we'll make your website fully optimized, fully SEO. Then they will go to ChatGPT, build a website or any WordPress website, pitch them, here is the website, it will cost around 50,000 rupees.
Wow.
And absolutely, that is really thing that is going on. And also freelancers are doing like this. They are saying we are freelancers, but they are middlemen. So what they are doing, if I come to you, I will tell you what you need. Suppose you need a design. So I will note all the things down. Then I will go to someone else who isn't designing. I will tell him, he will make it. So it's a very long process and it's not efficient. Like you trusted me thinking that I will do the design for
Right.
you, but I am not doing it, right? So what is better if you tell me your design requirements or a designer who is going to design your post, his requirement and your requirement. That is great. Like it is making inefficient. So, in order to break this chain, I launched Buildify on a hope that to create an impact. And from I started like before launching it on LinkedIn or Instagram, I recently launched it on LinkedIn, Instagram, but I was doing it offline. So in offline, it really performed very well. Okay, I got leads, I got clients, they appreciated me, like how I am doing all these things. Because I know, like I have worked with every internships. Okay, I have done several internships in the field. So I know what is good, what is wrong, and what is scam, how not to scam. So I know like good strategies. Then I launched my skill. Yeah, so that's about a short story about my Buildify. Yeah.
So what are you hoping to accomplish in the future with this idea, my friend?
Okay, so as you know, I am really hungry about learning,
Mhm.
implementing, and experimenting things. And you can call me a solopreneur or an entrepreneur, part-time entrepreneur also, because an engineer can do anything.
Awesome. So what's the best
So
way for people to reach out to you? How can I learn more about this idea?
yeah, so how can I do it? I am currently focusing on creating content to aware like what are the things you need to do or not to do. Then I pitch them and I do some cold emails or to pitch them like what are the things you need or any help you need. I can do this from this. You are lacking this thing. So I tell them the points and clarify them. So if they're interested, they can join me. So my motto is you name it, we will build it together. Not I will build it, we will build both together. Okay,
Nice. Nice.
that's my purpose.
Yep.
Nowadays, I'll tell you a very good story.
Okay.
Nowadays, a real enemy of an entrepreneur is an entrepreneur itself. Okay,
Yep.
it sounds like really odd because what happened? Suppose I am starting something. Okay, and I tell that, hey, I am starting my own agency or any initiative, so thing. And they will start, ki, why this guy is starting? Now I will hamper his image. So they talk nonsense about me, creating false negativity, running something, creating like commenting bad things on my post, misspreading. So I have all been to this. So I know. So currently, the real entrepreneur, then what is the meaning of entrepreneur? Okay, so the real meaning of entrepreneur is to solve a problem. Are you solving a problem in your society or not? Are you creating an impact or are you helping people? In what way? Are you gaining any value? But nowadays, what people are doing, I am an entrepreneur. I don't know what is that, but my main aim is to earn money. So I will earn money. I'll scam people like this, like this. All are there are a lot of things going on. So that is actually hampering the good entrepreneurs, good agencies, or good freelancers their image to get clients. So yeah. So I'll talk about my future. So my future plans with Buildify is to make it grow as much as I can, because this is a journey like failure, learning, and growing. Okay. So I might fail or I might make mistake, but more importantly, I am learning something. So that is the real purpose of the entrepreneur. You must have heard about the Silicon Valley, which have all the tech startups are there, all the big MNCs are there. They hired failed entrepreneurs, not successful entrepreneurs, because they know the failure. They have known what are the things we should avoid so that it leads to fail. So yeah, so my aim is very simple: to grow it as much as I can, to contribute as much as I can, to help people, mostly to help people. Even I did when initially when I was starting. So I also helped certain student-led organization to do these things for free and providing mentorship, guidance. And I like to mentor as well. So currently I have mentored around 50 plus students in my
Nice.
journey, and all are there in great positions. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So last question. How do people reach out to you? How can they learn more about your initiative?
Yeah, you can follow my page, both LinkedIn or my Instagram. I will share with you. You can follow it. I'll be dropping every day something regularly content. Even I am also starting my YouTube channel. I will drop you today only that link. So every week I'm planning to make one video to something great, something useful, and might that help you and might help you to inspire and keep updated.
Awesome. I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to call into my show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.